part of your story where they didn't get that emotional connectivity that girls need to help really show them that that power that they have is already inside of you. They don't have that person in their life to nurture it, so that when we do walk out there into the world, we're in our power. We're feeling self-confident. You know, research has shown us that, you know, a lot of times we used to think that mom was that person in the life of a daughter who influenced her femininity and her self-image and her self-esteem. But no, what we've discovered that is actually interaction dad. You know, those moments when you're 3 and you're 5 and you're 7 and you're 10 and you come into the room and he's like, oh, there's my beautiful little girl, or he gives you that compliment or that attention that you need, that helps you sort of really start to define yourself as beautiful. And it's not about necessarily your physical beauty, but feeling that energy. And the more you feel that energy, the more it becomes a part of you and your belief system about who you are. And you take that into your dating age and your, you know, your college and all out into the world with you, and your esteem is higher. Your power is stronger. Those women, those of us who didn't necessarily learn that, how to communicate with a man calmly and he listened to you and you listen to him. You don't learn those skills, you don't have those skills. You find yourself in situations much like what you described, those people who sort of can pick up those missing pieces in you. They come in and fill them with the wrong energy and you're sort of blindsided, right? And like you said, some women get out of it earlier, sooner than later, but the goal of this summit is to help women get through it, get beyond it, or avoid it, and even if they're in it, to get out of it sooner, quicker, faster, by hearing your story, hearing how you overcame and going from, you know, just not necessarily having the tools that you needed when it came to male-female connectivity to finding, and I tell women this all the time, find someone who made it to that finish line. Find someone who has pushed past and peeled back and crushed those issues, who can sort of hold your hand and bring you along and show you your limitless self. And it sounds like you did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you did that.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
and it's
Fabulous.
what I teach today. It's what I teach other women to do as well. And I peel back the conditioning of other women in all my books, in all my work, in my workshops. This is what I do. I teach every woman how beautiful they actually are, because I receive it on a daily basis now. I receive it from my partner, who tells me I'm beautiful, who says morning gorgeous or morning princess. I get that every day. Every single day. There is not a day that goes by, and I've had that for 2 years. Does that really bring my self-esteem up? Yes, of course it does, as well as all the other work I've done on myself, but it helps to have that man around the house who tells you you're beautiful every single day. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. My first marriage, we could talk about for hours and days at a time. But you know, again, once you do that work on yourself and your energy shifts, when your energy shifts, you will attract the person that's right for you. And that's what we want to share with young women, that there may have been a huge impact, or I'm sorry, your father-daughter relationship may have had a huge impact on who you were, but the influence from that, how it influenced you moving forward is one thing, but how you can take that, like what you're doing in your book and the work that I've been given to do, we can take that to help others so that they can move faster through this process and not have to be, you know, 25, 35, 45, and for some of us 55 before we, you know, they can get there.